According to former Senator Robert Klitzkie and author of the Every Child is Entitled to an Adequate Education Act, despite their claims, the island's current leaders aren't making education a top priority. Last week, Committee on Education Speaker Judy Wampat cited Klitzkie's mandates as one of many reasons the Department of Education can't afford to live within its means.
She says that if it weren't for these mandates, like the Every Child Act that requires the government to spend money on 14 essential points in education, maybe they could save money.
The 14 benchmarks require schools to have certified teachers, administrators, guidance counselors, and health professionals, campus environments with proper ventilation, flushable toilets, electricity, and regular timely school bus transportation to and from school.
You go down the list of 14, I don't know which one of those we would even think about doing without, no matter how much money we could save. So if we don't have standards, if we do away with the standards, then literally every child is entitled to nothing.
Klitzkie clarifies that the act doesn't require classrooms to be air-conditioned. As KUAM previously reported, DOE is the second largest consumer of power on island. Last December, John F. Kennedy High School racked in a $163,000 power bill, largely due to the oversized AC units in every class that ran through the evening hours.
What the bill says is classrooms with a sensible temperature no greater than 78. Sensible doesn't necessarily mean aircon, it means fans, it means windows. Education really isn't about bricks and mortar and buildings and air conditioning. Education is really about teaching and learning. And my position is that we can't do our best job of teaching and learning unless we've covered those 14 bases.
Klitzkie calls out to the members of the 31st Guam legislature to assume their responsibility to locate funding to provide for the island's 30,000 public school students. He also urges DOE to reevaluate where it cuts spending.
I would challenge you, Crystal, to go down to the legislature and find the unair-conditioned office, the unair-conditioned session hall, etc. So we seem to have enough money for the senators and their perks and their salary increases. How can it be that we don't have enough money to provide the 14 basic points in an adequate education?
In the meantime, Governor Eddie Calvo has assured he will make an exception for DOE and release the 15% reserve for the agency, despite an earlier mandate to cut costs government-wide. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.